If your girlfriend tells you that she no longer finds your sex life exciting, then caution is advised. Because it could end up with you wanting to leave everything you have behind you and to start your life over. Our topic today is one of the worst 4chan green texts of all time. So if you want to see the full story and much more, stay tuned right now.
Following content is for entertainment purposes only.
The Fake Night Show is classed as satire and not factual information. We may address real-life events through satire, but only to entertain our audience.
Welcome back to the Fake Night Show, your most unreliable source for news. It's time for another meme review, so it's time to get high. Today we're going to give you some internet culture insight in our new format TODTOFTTOTTI. Tales from the dark side of the internet. And today, I promise you my friends, today it's going to get really weird. If the tension in your relationship is getting lost, there are numerous ways to get it going on again. Especially if you think that you have found your dream woman and want to be with her until the end of your life.
شنو هالجمال عمري؟
حياتي إبداعاتك.
أنا دائما أقول باربي، والله باربي.
مكياجك باربي.
يا عمري.
Then you have to ask yourself, how far would you go not to lose her? Our two-day story, one of the worst green texts of all time, started quite similar in 2017. In this green text, a 4chan user reported that his girlfriend told him out of the blue she no longer finds the romantic life exciting. His girlfriend wants a threesome with a guy. And out of love, he agrees to it. She calls the guy who she wants to have sex with cute. But getting involved in a threesome with a guy your girlfriend thinks is cute is as unwise as joining a blindfold race.
Oh shit!
And while his girl is on her way buying lube, he has to clean the house before the lover comes over. His heart is broken. I can imagine his sad and desperate look only too well. Nevertheless, after they agree on having the threesome, they still spend a nice time together. The peace before the storm. They watch Lord of the Rings, Gandalf, and make jokes about 9/11. Just normal couple goals, I guess. Then it gets serious. He falls asleep, and when he wakes up, his girlfriend is already on a date with her cute friend. So he lets go of steam on 4chan and starts to rant.
Oh my God!
And when his girlfriend comes back, she already has Bradley with her. Bradley seems to be a real Sigma, a muscular guy who smells like Calvin Klein. He's a handsome fella, and he calls Anon bro. And if you think that this green text is sad so far, then just wait and see. It's only getting worse and worse. They start the threesome and Bradley keeps the upper hand. Of course, some parts of this story are perhaps too explicit for YouTube, so for everyone who wants the +18 version, there's a link in the bio. She likes it, Bradley likes it, and of course it breaks the heart of the protagonist of this green text. Anon is desperate. He hit rock bottom. Now, at the very latest, the moment would have come to get up and end his misery. But Anon is desperate, and you know what people do when they don't know what to do anymore. When despair arises, rationality ends, and stupidity seems like the last resort. So our friend comes up with a bad and also completely crazy idea. He starts acting gay towards Bradley, rubs his flute on him, kisses his neck and... When you put your finger in the brown exit of another guy that you having a threesome with, there is no way back. His shot backfires and his girlfriend, his great love, his Anna with the blue eyes, is delighted and wants to see more man-on-man action.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
What is going to happen now is probably one of the worst things I've ever heard in terms of fate relationship. Well, rip to this unknown internet user. Rip Einen. And rip Slamdeck. It was only in the toilet that Einen seems to have realized what happened and what he had agreed to. So my dudes, I'm lost for words. This story has taken a darker turn than this story of Michael Caine.
I own the Langens, yeah, I owned two Langens.
What is Lang? What is
Langens, I was doing a picture with Sidney Poitier, and he said, you're always on about opening a La Coupole in Paris. And he said, the chef where I go, he's always on about it, and it was a guy called Peter Langen. The restaurant was a massive success, but Peter, it ended, he killed himself trying to murder his wife.
Well, I asked a simple question. What is Langen?
Of course, such internet reports are like beyond belief. You can never really know if this happened or not.
A similar story happened to a young man in the Pacific Northwest about 20 years ago.
Just let us hope that it was only a very, very dark joke. But if it really happened, then this is an experience that will haunt him for the rest of his life. We tried to invite the original poster of this green text to the FakeNet show, but he declined because he was too busy farting. Jokes aside, now it's your turn again, my dudes. How far would you go to save your relationship? How far would you go to please your love? Let us know your answer in the comment section down below. And let us know if you'd like to see more 4chan Greentext stories. Of course, the best comments are displayed at the end of the episode.
Wow.
This is the FakeNet Show, your most reliable source for memes. My name is Jonathan Frakes.
Yes.
And thanks for watching.
Ich bin ein Trottel.
Wieso?
So.